What's up? Everything's shaking around here. Holy cow. We just had another 4 point something. Man, we had a 4.6 or 2 around 10:30 this morning, couple aftershocks, and now I'm sitting here and just had another aftershock. They said it was like a 4.59. I don't know. That's crazy. Just sitting here and my chair just shook a little bit. Man, wonder if we'll have another one. Let's see. And that one's on. I'm happy if I shut that off. Yeah, that's better. What's up, everybody? What's going on? How's everything going? Are you okay? Yeah, it's just a little shaking. How about you? It's just you and me so far. How's it going, Eric? Oh man, that's the first time I ever felt an earthquake. That's the weirdest thing, man. You're tired? Yeah, pretty soon you can go to bed. Shaken, not stirred. What's up, Steve? Yeah, man, that was crazy. I was just sitting here like 20 minutes ago, exactly. I was just sitting here going through YouTube or something, and my chair just started. It shook just a little bit, like this. I was like, "What? Was I just feeling? Was I just dreaming or something?" What's up, Billy Curly? Yeah, I don't think I've ever. I probably was, but I don't remember like ever feeling an earthquake. And they said this one was felt all over. I wonder if Mystic felt it up there. They said New York City had one earlier, I guess, and we're going to have. They said it's likely to keep having aftershocks. What's up, James? It shook the work truck a bit. It just happened again at 6:01, Ian. Did you not feel that one at 6:01? I think you would have had to be like. I was sitting in my chair here. I think you would have had to be part of something like in a chair or something. That's crazy. You didn't feel anything. Well, you're 3,000 miles away, Steve. Now you have two main lines. That's nice. You didn't feel the aftershock? Yeah, they just reported on the news that it was confirmed. It was like 4.2 or 6 or something. Aftershock. It maybe lasted a second. Not even. I felt my blood pressure cuff squeeze the poop out of my arm during the earthquake. You felt the earthquake in Virginia. Well, they said today's earthquake they uh, felt all the way into Connecticut. Some places in Newark, New Jersey got damaged. Anyway, what's everybody up to? Joey Curly, what are you doing? James is going to run some feeder wires tomorrow. That's nice. When you going to start ballasting? How can they tell? What do you mean? How can they tell? Well, when the buildings are damaged, like I know what you mean. Like, how can they tell Newark's a mess to begin with? Well, you know, if suddenly you have a crack in your wall that you didn't have 2 hours ago, then that's how you tell. Trying to make wire trees. Well, how's that going? How's the wire tree business going, Dwight? Is it successful? Yeah, that was crazy. Probably going to have more tonight, Ian. Be prepared. Duck, run, and cover. Got that right. What's up, Robert? What's up, Rick? Did you just feel that at 6 o'clock? Rick, I started building my building. Now you didn't feel nothing? The first one I screwed up because I cut loops on the ends, and you're not supposed to cut them. Not supposed to cut them, Dwight. Aren't aren't you supposed to cut them later? At some point you cut them, don't you? James, you seem pretty excited about this number 8 crossover. That's all you've been talking about the last couple of days. Be sure and film it. Why? What is it like a? Is it like a birth or something? It's just a number 8 crossover. It's better than a birth. I don't know. I don't know. You guys crack me up. Make sure you take lots of pictures, James, for the photo album. Are you going to have a christening? KCS will do the testing. Is that what you mean? So what are you saying? Like if the KCS falls to the floor, you won't care? That's what it sounds like to me. Sounds like you're sacrificing that KCS unit. Was it like 21 days, Robert? Something like that. 21 days till Timonium. Well, actually, uh, it'd be 20 days for you. It will be 20 because by this time, a couple Fridays from now, you'll be in Maryland. Shoot. If postmodern was around, he could tell me if the loops get cut. Well, the loops at the end out here on the tree, or the loops at the bottom. Well, didn't you watch his video, or like, is there like a part four that you're not getting yet? Oh man, you better run that steamer on your layout, James. Make sure that works right. No part four yet. So I don't know, Dwight. Don't you think you should wait for part four before you start building trees? There might be something critical in there you need. I know they're cut at the top. That's what makes the branches when you separate them. I know the ones at the top get cut. I haven't. I've only watched part one. I haven't watched the rest of his videos. Um, not interested in trees right now. What's up, Clive? How you doing? Going to relabel to 593 Newfie Bullet. What is that? I don't know what you're talking about, James. Not good news on shoestring. You know, haven't heard nothing. Some guy's claiming he killed them, but I don't know how true that is. Who makes a video and says they killed somebody? Buddy's been gone for, it's been missing for a while. It's not looking good. I don't know. Search has been canceled. Really? I didn't know that. They canceled the search. What happened? I know they were supposed to start a search tomorrow. Huh. Oh, an hour ago.
My husband was craving summer fruit tarts, so I thought I would get a head start and make them now. I started by making my summer tart dough. It's the place.
Most comfortable, I guess. There will not be a search this Saturday morning in the morning for our buddy Mark, Hobo Shoestring. The Johnson City Police Department.
Fisherman found his body in Knob Creek Dock Road. That's a shame. I wonder what happened. That's a shame. Rest in peace, Hobo Shoestring. Yeah, I see that. That's a shame. I wonder what happened. I wonder if he fell in. Yeah, who knows? It's a shame. What was he? Only 53, right? That's a shame. Man, there were a lot of people posting about him. I don't think I've ever seen that many people post about anybody. At least one person. Yeah, it's really a shame. Anybody out there? Is this thing on? Robert, when do you actually take off and leave? You're driving, right? So I guess you're going to leave like what, on a Wednesday or something? Who talking about? Hobo Shoestring? I was talking to Robert, but Newland was talking about Hobo Shoestring. I'll be going up the week before. Oh, okay. So you're going up the week before. So you're leaving soon. So what is this, like a 2-week vacation for you? Because you'll be, after Timonium, you're going to Wilmer's? You got to bring a sleeping bag and a tent. 2.5 weeks. Wow, that's nice. You're going to be traveling. You're a traveling man. Living out of your car. I guess, what do you, like 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Will you bring enough clothes for 2 weeks, or will you do laundry? It's a lot of clothes. I'm going to guess you're going to do laundry somewhere. Don't do laundry. See what the weather's like. Hey, Rick Bailey, you still here? 76 on Tuesday. Oh. Maybe next Wednesday, Rick, we can do a show during the day. Like, mid-afternoon or something. Laundry your sisters. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Next Wednesday, maybe. I already cut some pieces for the wall and glued them on. I'm ready to go. Did a little color sample. I'm almost ready to move on and be done. It's funny, there are thousands coming to Texas for the eclipse on Monday, and it's supposed to be cloudy and rain all day. Sucks for them. And they're paying a lot of money, aren't they, for staying places? Oh well. It's addictive when you get started. Yeah, sort of. I just wanted something to do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm Monday. What's it supposed to be? Monday here is supposed to be nice. I don't know like what it's going to be like out in western Pennsylvania. They haven't confirmed it was hobo. Where did you see that at, Dwight Curley? Just some random body floating in a creek? I don't know. I don't know, Dwight. Let's go to Johnson City, Tennessee and see. Johnson City, Tennessee. Johnson City, Tennessee. Let's see. Hmm. Well, I don't know. The local news says update Johnson City confirmed that the body found in Boone Lake was Nichols. So that's it. Police added a searching one shoestring in Bud Lake. Identified the body as unknown. The body found is unknown. What they find? Like two bodies? No. Yeah. The latest news is he's been identified. So rest in peace, Hobo Shoestring. We'll miss you. Damn, man. No more updates. No more train hopping. That's a bummer. Wonder what will happen to his YouTube page. That isn't far from my friend Donna's house. Really? I have no idea who you are talking about. You don't what is that? What? What is what, Rick Valley? You don't know Hobo Shoestring, Robert? Hobo Shoestring. He's a hobo. But he rides trains. Well, he did. He's got a pretty big YouTube channel. Really cool guy. I don't know how long he's been riding, 40 years or something? Since he's been riding freight trains since 1989. Well, here's a link to his channel. Really knowledgeable guy. Really smart guy, too. I mean, really intelligent dude. I mean, his videos are really cool. Talks about trains, tells you about all different things about the trains and has stories about riding. And just, I mean, pretty interesting. He loved the KCS, Robert. How'd he die? I don't know. Like on the 27th of this month, he went missing. The last people that saw him were um, at the ER and the hospital, and I don't know, he went home, and the neighbor's ring cam caught him, and then that was it. It was like he disappeared, left all his stuff in his house, um, and just found him today. So I guess he fell in the lake, pushed in the lake, walked in the lake. Who knows? No idea. I'm sure, after a couple days it'll come out. I'll probably do an autopsy, see if he was dead before the water, after the water, during the water, if he took anything. I don't know. I don't know where Wigwag is. He's missing too. Where's Wigwag? Wigwag, where you at? Wigwag. People must not get notifications when I go live. Mm. Hey Robert, do you have Flying Crow stickers? You got a couple days to get some, so you can bring some to Timonium. Probably have just enough time if you start printing them out now. Won't be coming to Timonium with no stickers. No, just what's on my Teespring store. Well, you better get some stickers to bring to Timonium. They ain't that much money. Sticker app, that's where I got mine. I think I got 50 of them for like, or 20, 37, something like that, for like $37. 50 for $37, something like that. 10 people watching. Thanks, Dwight. I couldn't have figured it out without you, buddy. How many thumbs up? 10 people watching and nobody's talking. What's up with you people? You know, I used to be able to just talk and talk and talk. And having Digger on my show really made me slack off, and it's hard for me to talk now. That's bad. Digger's been a real crutch. He's handicapping me now. Is anyone else riding on the Long Island train right now? Yeah, me too. What car are you in? I'm surprised they're still running it. They stopped, I think they stopped Amtrak down here and NJT. They canceled NJT trains earlier. 7256. What aren't you doing, Robert? I'm not. What does that mean, you're not? What are you not doing? Don't even tell me you're not bringing stickers. You better bring something. Print something out on an envelope or something. Print something out on a piece of paper. You better bring something. Looking back on the chat, did they find? Yep, they found him. They pulled They pulled the body from the lake earlier today. What Heath asked. Oh, okay. All right, you're lucky. Where are you heading to, Heath? An obsession? Do you have headphones on? I'm sorry, I am painting my skid steers finally. I realized I had a white paint pen. Skid steers? You don't need them skid steers. I need those skid steers. Send me them skid steers. Isn't my gleaming personality enough? For the moment, but how can I remember it? How can I take you home with me and look back every day when I see your sticker and remember? I can't do that, Robert. I need something physical. $50 a piece? Yo, don't you know who I am? $50 a piece. Come on now. So he was in the lake by his house. I don't know if it's the same lake. I don't know. You're wearing headphones. I was going to talk to the people in the car. I don't know if it's the same lake or not. WYCB News got it on a bulletin. Yeah, I went and watched that or looked at it. Oh yeah, right, Jerry. 75 apiece. 75 apiece. Come on now, man. When somebody called me up and said, "Hey Jerry, what's your opinion on this? What's your professional woodworking opinion on this?" I didn't charge you. I didn't charge that person for the phone call. Come on now. Who makes these skid steers? They might not even be up to my standards anyway, because I'm a rivet counter. I have high standards. Go into an op session. That's cool. Have fun. Passing Sunnyside Yard. Do you see Sunny over there? Flying. How did you come up with the name Flying Crow? I was thinking about that too, Dwight. I was saying, how did that Robert come up with that Flying Crow name? What's up with the Flying Crow name, Robert? Tell us all about it. I wish I could bring you up here, but I can't. What's up, Diesel Sparks? What happened to Hobo Shoestring? Whose shoestring? He died. Passed away. He's riding trains in the sky now. He's on freight trains that he doesn't even have to worry about getting off. He's in Cadillac Grainers. He might even be in first class. Yeah, what does CPKC have to do with the Flying Crow? And Heath. It's not. Heath, are you coming to Timonium? Wow, the sun came out. I haven't seen it in over a week. Well, get a good look at it, Dwight, because you might not see it for another week. I was watching him like a month ago. Yeah, so were a lot of other people. Wow, the earth's shaking in your backyard. Yeah. We had an earthquake at like 10:30, 10:20 this morning. Couple aftershocks, and now we just had another aftershock at 6 o'clock while I was sitting here. No, there's an op session, an ops weekend here that same time frame. Oh man, that sucks. Oh well, Heath. Maybe next time. Crazy, just thought I would stop by to see you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Diesel Sparks. The Flying Crow was KCS's first name passenger train. It ran from Kansas City to Port Arthur. I just wanted something for my channel name that was uniquely KCS, so that is what I chose. That is unique. I didn't know that. How many people do you think know that? Have you ever ran across anybody that knew that? Wonder if I Google it, if it'll come up. The Flying Crow train. Ever hear of the Flying Crow passenger train? Flying Crow was a Louisiana and Arkansas Railway passenger train running from Kansas City, Missouri to Port Arthur. So it was even pre-KCS, Robert. Huh. How about that, Robert? You didn't even you used their logo too. I thought you made the logo. Holy crap. Here's something that you might like, Robert. You've probably seen it already. You've even used the logo, Robert. I think that's copyright infringement. That's pretty cool. It's a timetable. Looks like a timetable from the Flying Crow. Do you have any memorabilia from that? Have you found anything like a timetable or any information, a pamphlet, something like that? There. What's up there, Hoser? Subsidiary in the case, yes. Robert, if you hear a knock on the door, it's copyright police. Yeah. And they probably don't even care, Heath. So I'm starting to think of a backstory for my model railroad, and I'm coming up with a name for my railroad and some little backstories. Digger Evans, what's up, Digger Evans? What's outside live stream? I thought it was a flying crow because he fell off his chair into the live stream. Okay. Wonder why they called it the Flying Crow. That's a lame name. What are you thinking, Jerry? I can't share those yet, Heath. It's still early in the production stage. I can't divulge it. Somebody might steal my information. My wife brought me a flying crow map for Christmas one year. So is that it? Is that all the souvenir, collectible memorabilia things that you have for the flying crow? Straight as the crow flies. Yeah, but still, man, I don't know if I would have picked that name for a train, a flying crow. Crows aren't that nice. I mean, kind of like vultures. The more you talk about it, the more solid the idea will become. We've been having discussions a lot lately. Me and me and me. Reckon everyone heard the news on Shoestring. Yes, sir. Heard the news. What's up, Stuart? Yeah, that shoestring news comes flying fast. Wigwag. You're late to the party. I have a 12-inch metal sign and a patch for my hat. Is the sign something you had made or is it something from the era? Not old, though. We're looking old stuff, Robert. Like old memorabilia. You need to start collecting some old memorabilia for this, Robert. You're really slacking over there. You should be like scouring eBay and everywhere for flying crow stuff. Flying crow plates and cups and timetables and brochures, linens. Come on, Robert. Someone on eBay had them made. I didn't realize New Jersey has earthquakes. Yeah, sometimes they do. Pennsylvania does too. They said it was felt from the epicenter was in New Jersey. It was felt all the way to Connecticut and down to Philadelphia. So I don't know how much further. I don't know if Cosman felt it or not. Jerry still has his uniform where they fought for the world. Yep. That would be good if I smoked. Huh? Flying Crow ashtray and lighter. Yeah, but you don't need to smoke to have that memorabilia. You just have it laying around your train room. Man, Robert, I thought for sure something like that. I would definitely be having um, memorabilia hanging up all over my train room. I just thought you just pulled this name out of thin air, Robert. I didn't know that there was really some background to it. Yeah, we have offices in New Jersey and Connecticut. Both said they felt that. Yeah. See you, James. Have a good night. Good luck with your track tomorrow. Don't blow nothing up. Man, Robert, I'm really disappointed in you. They really need to update 58th Street. Why? What's wrong with it? What do you want them to do? How long did the Flying Crow run for, Robert? How many years? From 1928 until 1968. Man, wow. Can't believe you got nothing about it. Well, one good thing about having that name, Robert, is you come up pretty quick on a YouTube search when you're not even searching for your channel. You have 931 subscribers. You're almost at 1,000. You don't even work at it. You're doing pretty good. There's a Facebook page, The Flying Crow. All aboard The Flying Crow, a fast casual restaurant and a historic rail car built in 1940, located in Texarkana, Arkansas. How about that, Robert? You ever been there? Man, how funny would that be, Robert, if you walked into the Flying Crow with your Flying Crow t shirt on and you started talking about your Flying Crow Railroad? I think you need to visit that place. I don't know what that's a thing of, Steve. Waycross Trains, what's up? The gate bells are somehow broken or slow. Call CSX. Call that number on the blue on the sign there and report the crossing. There's that blue sign right by the crossing. Call that number and report the crossing. Tell them that it's broken. There's not a lot of Flying Crow stuff. I look for it. Well, I'm going to look for it when I go out there, Robert. I'll find you something. 75 hours away from being monetized. Get out of here, Robert. No kidding. Where's your channel at? Where'd it go? a Facebook page. 75 hours. Do you have a playlist on your channel? I'll run your playlist for you. Let's see if you got playlists. Yeah, you got some. 41. All right. I'll run your live stream. I guess it's the biggest playlist you have. I'll run that one for you. Your hour-long shows. What do you got here? 41. So maybe by maybe by Monday, people. Here you go. Run Robert's playlist. Run that playlist. Everybody, run that playlist. That's your homework for the weekend. If you don't run that playlist, don't come back here. How can I get a Flying Crow piece of N scale rolling stock for your layout? Good luck with that, Heath. I tried to get a sticker and you want an N scale rolling stock? That ain't happening, my friend. I think you're going to have to make it if you want one. I don't even think you have any, Robert, do you? Remind me later tonight. I am on a train right now. I'm going to remind you later tonight. Type Flying Crow in eBay, Heath. Bet if you went to the restaurant, they would have stuff for the Flying Crow. They might. Robert, have you ever been to that restaurant? Maybe you should, if you haven't, maybe you should make that a stop on your way north. It's called the Flying Crow. Oh, it's permanently closed. So much for that. It's closed. It's going to be a great show. Why does it say permanently closed? But they have stuff from December 23. Maybe you should stop there, Robert. They might have like a... Man, that's a pretty cool car they got, Robert. You should go there and buy it. Bring it home. There was no such thing as what? I'm helping. Okay, Dwight, you're a good guy. Good for you. Robert will have to make one in HO scale. Then you can wash it in the dishwasher and shrink it, Heath. Yeah. I would be sleeping in it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, Robert. You can put your trains in there. That's the address for it. You can stop by and see what they got there. I want a fictional Flying Crow fast freight 40-foot boxcar. Good luck. I'd like an HO scale one. I don't think that's possible, though. I might make some if I can find some decals. You're not going to find decals. You got to get the decals made. What's the name of that company that makes them? Circus something, right, Heath? Ask Joe where he got them made at. But I think there's a company, Circus something, that makes decals. For a day, beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful the weekend. Jesus Lord. No, not Circus this away. Ways from 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to joy video trains, and I have been bold by my faith. Been more bold by. Yeah, hey, that's good. It's a good thing, Scott. You'll get to 1,000 subscribers one of these days. Don't worry about it. Hey, Miss Joan, how are you? Yeah, I can't remember the name of that company. Circus something. Is it in my book? Yeah. It's in my book. Hold on. I know John 26:18. I'm pretty sure that's where he got his stickers from, his decals. I don't know which. I think Joe got them there, or he printed them himself. Circus City Decals. Our website is circuscitydecals.com. I think Ian got some decals from them for Reading and Blue Mountain. I'm doing pretty good, Miss Joan. Thanks. Yeah. Get some stickers made, Robert. You got time. HO scale, Robert. I'm not particular about a car either. Whatever you got over there, you want to put a decal on and bring it to Timonium for me. K4 also makes custom decals. I've never heard of them. Yeah, Hobo Shoestring is dead. It's a shame. Rest in peace, Hobo Shoestring. I'm being called to supper. All right, Robert. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your supper. Work on them decals. Yeah, they found them in the lake. I don't know what lake, but they found them in the lake. Oh, it's the lake behind his house, too. And everybody was saying, did anybody check the lake? Did anybody check the lake? Did anybody check the lake? Not that, it would have helped, but yeah. I wonder what happened. I guess we'll see if they let it be known if there was any foul play, or they'll probably do an autopsy, but they might not disclose the information. Yeah, he used to have a blow up raft that he would go out on. I don't know. It's really a shame. But he would have at least taken his phone. Yeah, I really don't know, man. Who makes that, Steve? 87? That's pretty cool. That's a nice little set. Bernard make that? GHQ. It's a metal one. Oh, really? GHQ. Do they still make them? Comes with the driver. Really? What are they, like 15 bucks for one? I have to keep an eye out for one of them. It's pretty good. You did a good job on it. Yes, they do. Most hobby shops have them. Yes, they do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I've never seen them at like Yankee Dabbler. I'll have to check Timonium when I go. GHQ. GHQ. Skid steer. What to say? Sorry, online shops will have them. They make a lot of N scale too, so they can get mixed in there. I'm HO, so I'm done with N. What was it, like 14 bucks? I know they make a forklift too. I've seen the forklift in N scale. GHQ. Heath would want one in N scale. Can you hook him up and make him one in N scale? Hey Heath, when am I going to get a Riverside transfer HO car? I'm done with N scale though. Kind of needs to be fixed, not to be bumpy at all. Nah, they're not going to fix that track. I don't think that crossing is that old. Uh, good luck. Good luck. Maybe that's why they go slow over there. What's up, Digger Evans? You falling asleep over there? There's 12 people here. All good here. I'm in bed. Figure you would be. $20 with a trailer and N scale in Midwest. I'm not an N scaler though. That's pretty good with the trailer. Did this one come with the trailer? Now I'm sure the 58th Street, the lower 58th Street crossing is really bad. Where the Conrail one train goes, I'm sure that crossing's horrible. No, the trailer was separate in HL, huh? Couldn't give you a bone, right? Couldn't throw you a bone. Give you a nice little trailer with your HO skid steer. No, they gotta charge you extra. G H Q GHQ. Hmm. Man, that trailer's like $24. Well, they have a couple trailers. One's a big trailer. Man, a backhoe's $35. Those skids here are $16.50. A log loader. Wonder if I could use that log loader in my junkyard. Looks like it would pick up junk cars. A forklift looks pretty nice for $18. They think highly of their stuff, don't they? That's all they make. They don't make that much. It's very disappointing. It's very disappointing. They make N-scale cars, like train cars. They make a lot of N-scale stuff. What the hell is up with that? Why do they make so much N-scale stuff? And why can't they just make the same stuff that they do in N-scale in HL? They have some pretty cool N-scale stuff. What the hell, man? Oh, damn. Oh yeah, that trailer and the ends and the skidster's $22. Man, they suck. Have more stuff in N scale than they do in HO. Jerry is HO. Oh no. Glad you found one. Was still looking. Well, they make a lot of N scale. They are metal and they are nicely detailed. They make N scale because people keep complaining there's nothing in N scale. Well, I'm going to start complaining that there's nothing good in HO scale. wonder if they'll listen to me. I don't understand why, why they don't just make everything that they make in N scale and HO too. It's kind of stupid. Hey, Floyd Robbins, what's up? Good evening to you, my friend. I tipped this cold one back for you. Steve, are you going to make a layout? You going to have an HO layout or what? What are you doing over there? Who's going to have an HO layout first, you or me? Now they got to see if there was any foul play. Digger's ready to go to sleep. He's in bed already. Hey, Nancy, what's up? How are you? I see that your wife quilts, Jerry. You're assuming my wife did that now. No, my wife doesn't quilt. She don't do much of nothing. Did you feel the quilt? I surely did. I was sitting right here. At 6 o'clock, it happened again. 6:01, there was another one. There was an aftershock. I didn't feel the earlier one. I was out driving. I didn't feel that one, but at 6:01, I felt it. Sitting right here, my chair went. No, I did not make it. A friend of mine made it for me. It's exactly right. My wife doesn't do anything. She doesn't clean. She doesn't cook. She doesn't do laundry. She doesn't do windows. She don't do nothing. Yeah, Digger, I was sitting here. I was just sitting here looking at something on YouTube, and my chair just went just like that. And I was like, did that really happen or did I imagine that? Because nothing, like, just my chair shook. Like, my feet are on the floor. I didn't feel nothing through that. It was just weird. And it lasted like a, a second. Friends in downtown Southern Connecticut felt. Yeah, they said they felt it all the way up to Connecticut. My wife quilts. I have one on my bed. Well, that's cool. At least your wife does something. Yeah, this is nice. It's all trains. She did a nice job. It's all railroad tracks around the edge, all around the edge. Yeah, it's very nice. So you didn't feel nothing, huh, Nancy? I have a 4x8 layout with a 6 foot yard. Just don't use it much. Really? Have you done any videos about it, Steve? I don't even think I've seen a video about it. Nothing, huh, Nancy? That's crazy. I didn't feel the earlier one, but I sure did feel the one an hour and a half ago. There were two. There was one, and then a bunch of aftershocks. This was an aftershock, they said, but it was a 4.2 or something. They confirmed this 6 o'clock aftershock as a 4.2 or 4.4, something like that. And the earlier one was, I think, a 4.8. They're on your playlist. Oh, I'll have to go check them out. My wife doesn't do any sewing at all, but my friend next door is a seamstress. Floyd Robbins, where about in the world are you? Hmm, end of the world. It could very well be. I don't know. Nice knowing you, Nancy. I wish I had some of your food before I die. Oh, that's a nice layout you got there, Steve. What's up with that? Why don't you use it? Man, what's up with that, Steve? Oh, that's bullshit. Southern Ontario, you're a Canadian, huh? You're a Canadian. I have been living on olive oil, and you know what I think? It helps with aches and pains. My knees stop hurting. Anything else that you've done that could have contributed to that? What's your regimen with olive oil? Are you drinking it? Some people drink it. They'll have like a little shot of it. Wow, you're a half an hour north of the Port of Dover. Hmm. Also, putting a lot of sumac spice in everything too. Sumac. Sumac. That's a spice, isn't that like poison sumac? What the heck is sumac? I use turmeric. I drink turmeric tea. I take turmeric supplements. I mix Asiago, Parmesan, pepper, and orange zest. Nancy, you need to make a little video about what you're doing. It's a Middle Eastern spice. Really? What's it taste like? Sumac is a spice popular in the Middle East. Red, tangy spice that's made from pulverized dry sumac berries. Ripe berries are dried and ground before the bitter seeds are picked out. Although it's most popular throughout Middle East, plant is grown in Sicily, Turkey, and some parts of Iran. Hmm. Flavor sumac can be likened to the tang of fresh squeezed lemon juice. It's tart and sharp. It also contains a hint of sweetness along with a lingering flower notes. Where do you get this sumac spice? What do you put it on, Nancy? Nancy, you need to do a little video about this stuff. Yo, don't do that. Uh, I don't know, but I didn't do it on purpose. You put it on everything. Hi, Tammy. Turmeric didn't work for you, but this Evo and sumac seems. What's Evo? I thought you made a typo when you did that. What's Evo? Nancy, I need videos about this stuff. Evo. Evo Mediterranean. What is Evo? Extra virgin olive oil? Is that what Evo is? Extra. Okay. You got to buy the good extra virgin olive oil, though. There's some olive oils that aren't that great. I bought this olive oil. It was $25 for, I think, 750 milliliters. It was some of the best olive oil I ever had. I need to get some more. Believe it or not, it was from Morocco. It wasn't from Italy. They say Morocco has some of the best extra virgin olive oil in the world. Yes, I have researched Evo. There are fakes out there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them. But the Morocco. Yeah, the one that I bought, I got it on Amazon. And it comes from a region and it's certified, kind of um, like the cheeses in Italy, like Reggiano Parmigiano. Uh, only comes from a certain area, and only that cheese can have that name. Yeah, there's a lot of fakes out there, and you really can't tell the difference with them, right? Who thought, like, you buy just regular extra virgin olive oil. Mostly, you look for the cheapest stuff, but uh, there's a huge difference, man. Huge. That's because you bought the crappy one. Wait, right? Gotta buy the good one. Just like you buy the good bourbon, you gotta buy the good olive oil. How do you know what the owls are up to at night? I don't know. Probably up to no good. It was supposed to be a good one. It was $40. You should have brought it back. That good stuff, the stuff that I got from Morocco, I would drink a little bit of it, like a tablespoon or something. It was so nice. It was so smooth. There should be a harvest date on it. Yeah. You should have brought it back. I hear the train. Should have brought it back where you bought it from. $40. Oh well. Hmm. So where did you get the sumac at, Nancy? Have you been doing any infused oils? Like you making any I don't know. You know what I mean. Health Food Co-op. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost out of olive oil. I need to get some. You put your own stuff in the oil. What do you put in there? A little bit of rosemary, some garlic. What else? Put some sumac in there? That might be good. Little hot pepper flakes. Yeah, a little basil. Rub it all over the bread. Nancy, we need another video, a little cooking video from you. You got to show us what you're doing. Nancy, how was your Easter? We had braslatinis for Easter. They were so good. Garlic parm, garlic parm cheese, Asiago. Sometimes sumac, hot pepper flake, black pepper, and orange zest. Okay. I bought the Evu from fresh mozzarella and basil. Yeah, but where did you buy it from? Easter was quiet. Oh man, my Easter was excellent. We had all kinds of food. Oh my God, we had so much food. So much food. So many desserts. Jesus. Had rice cake, coconut cream pie, strawberry shortcake, carrot cake, blueberry cake. Oh my God. Did I eat chocolate for Easter? No, I didn't. Too busy eating other stuff. Stracciatella, bruschetta, Evo drizzle all over. That sounds good. Evo. I'm thinking, what the hell's Evo? I'm looking up Evo. I seriously thought you had a typo. Yeah, boy. Rest in peace, Hobo Shoestring. So I wonder what will happen to his channel. Because I'm sure his channel is generating some money. I wonder what happens to it now. I always question that for when I die. The checks are still going to roll in. Somebody's going to have to transfer something. Sadly, I have no grandchildren. I don't have any grandchildren either. At least you have kids, Nancy. Same thing that Hobe Stobo channel. Well, what happened to his channel? It's still there, isn't it? What happened to it? Like, who's getting that money now? They have to transfer everything, because like your checking account, like your bank account would change. So that has to change. All this stuff has to change. Next to kin? Yeah, but still, all this stuff has to change. Yeah, like I don't even remember the password for my AdSense. Maybe you had a will. Maybe. Someone will download all of his videos and make a new channel. Yeah, that's the sucky part, but yeah, how do you stop that? Yo, postmodern, let me get a round pie and a veal cutlet parm. Sorry, man, we're all out of pies. We're all out of pies. We only have chicken parm left. Mostly work and just things off of it keeps from running stuff. Oh, you're talking about your layout, Steve? That conversation was 20 minutes ago. I'm sure Mark Zuckerberg has it all figured out on where the money goes. Yeah, I'm sure he does. Postmodern, when is part 4 coming out? Dwight Curley needs a part 4 video of the trees. He's lost. I forget to hit send. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I do that a lot on Texas. Uh, I forget to hit send, and I'm like, why didn't he get back to me? I just asked him a question, like, and it's like, hours later or a day later, and I realized, oh, geez, I didn't hit send. Forgot to hit send. Dwight's lost. Dwight is lost, postmodern. He said he was making trees and he did something and he doesn't think he should have did it. I said, I don't know. Didn't you watch the videos? He says, yeah, but there's no part 4. I'm waiting for part 4. So I think he's got a ruined tree. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. It's almost 1 o'clock. Digger, how are you supposed to stay up for 24 hours? How are you going to do that? Yeah, I just got this turmeric and green tea. It's not that good. I have to go get some more turmeric and ginger tea. That was really good. I made emails and instead of hitting the send button, I hit the one above. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? That's the worst, right? You type out this long email and you delete it or something happens and you got to start over again. When is that happening? 24 hours. It's never happening there. I'm just kidding with you. Just finished cutting away the mini prints boat trailer from the print material. That sucked. Did it? How come it sucked? What was so hard about it? How come Bernard just doesn't cut them away himself? Jasmine green tea is good. Well, I was going for the turmeric there, Nancy, because I like turmeric tea. But the green tea wasn't that good. I'm not a real fan of green tea. The only good green tea that I've ever had was at the Chinese restaurant. or Japanese restaurant, whatever it was. I don't know, Postmodern. You gotta watch hanging around with that closet branch, dude. So many holders in lots of places. Yeah. Delicate cutting to not break the parts off. Jerry, what's your opinion of 658th Street? I don't have one. It's another street and another railroad crossing, just like the others. I really don't have one. I know those people that walk over the train when it stops are stupid. That's about it. Part 4 will be a minute. Going to do some other things in between because the trees don't get a lot of views. I know some like it, but I want to appeal to a larger audience. Trees are a lot of work. Well, the problem is not everybody's in the market to make trees. Nobody wants to put all that time into one tree. So just make the videos, man. People will watch them when they need to watch them. Yeah, Steve, it's sometimes a pain cutting away all the supports. We're talking real trees or model trees. Oh, we're talking about model trees here, but we can talk about real trees. I want to get a bonsai tree, Nancy. I've been looking for one. I want a little bonsai tree. I like bonsai trees. I want to be like Mr. Miyagi. Yeah, but they're not that bad. I'm so happy my purple violets. Is that what they're called? Purple violets? Yeah, my purple violet is. All the flowers died, and now I got little new ones coming up. That's pretty exciting. You're low maintenance. I don't know. I don't know about that, Nancy. Trees are one of the most requested thing I get, but they are also the least viewed videos I do. Like I said, nobody wants to put 10 hours into a tree. They think they do, but when it comes down to it, they don't want to do it. My dad makes them, Jerry. He used to go to Bucks County and sell them. You missed him a few years. You missed him by a few years. Bummer. Damn. Now I gotta find somebody else. Dwight, what are you doing here? Same thing you're doing here. What's up, Sparkio? Sparkio, what's up? Sparkdini, the great Sparkdini. I had a bonsai, but I don't have a green thumb, so you know what happened. Man, that sucks. I don't belong here. Yeah, you might not. Sparkster. No, I like Sparkdini. Uh, I just don't know. What are you doing, Sparky? I'm running Flying Crows. I'm gonna post it back again. Robert Flying Crow is 75 hours away from being monetized. Here's his playlist. Yeah, run that playlist for the man. Help him out. He needs some new trains. Extra virgin on the ball. Wow. What the hell? Holy Christmas. Holy guacamole, Nancy. A bottle of Evo, $75. Gold certified. Holy Christmas. That's crazy. Georgia grown. Georgia what? Come on. Our Georgia grown olive farm. Georgia where? Georgia in the US? I don't trust nobody from Georgia. Is this a case of it? Oh, 4 bottles of gold certified first pressed, $74. Limited edition. Think highly of that shit. Oh, Sparky, you want to do a live stream or something? Dwight Curley's doing a live stream on Sunday. Booster Roma scheme. Yeah, I don't see nothing. I'm not seeing what you're reading, Joe, about that. I'm reading it on Google. It was on Google. The great Google. We'll be live from 9 to 4. Oh, tomorrow from 9 to 4? I just ate bread with Evo and hummus and olives. Okay. I thought I was losing it. Meh, momentarily for a little bit you are. You got your open house tomorrow, huh? How many people did you get last year? Anyway, gotta go. I will do an Evo. Okay, I look forward to it. Have a good night, Nancy. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Have a good weekend. $150. Wow. But was open from 9 to 10. You got a lot of late nighters too. You got a lot of stragglers. So maybe if you get 100, that would be good. That's too long, man. That's an 11-hour day. Screw that. Yeah, 9 to 4 is good. You'll probably get some stragglers coming. They'll knock on your door at 4:30. I just drove all the way from British Columbia. I got stuck in a moose traffic jam. Hey, no problem, buddy. Come on in. Let's have a couple beers. Hey. Had a group at the end of, yeah, I remember those people. It was like they would never were going to leave. It's like they didn't want to leave. I would have been like, "Yo, man, I don't care where you got to go, but you got to get out of here. I don't care where you go, but you got to get the hell out of here." I remember them people from last year. They just kept on talking and talking, just like that Dwight Curley does. So not giving it away. What are you selling? You should have had some Sparky memorabilia there to sell. Oh. What does John Green have to say about the great scale model train show? Sparky, are you coming to Timonium? Suffer no more the boring, plain text email announcements. Yeah, they are boring and plain. Yeah, there's some not to find you. Well, no problem. Oh, the map is out. Kids under 16 enter free. Do I look 16? We'll have dozens of operating layouts. Over 100 vendors operating from about 1,000 tables. Was just replying to Steve's comment. Oh, Sparky, you need to stop selling beer. Oh, okay. No, not this year. Well, Jerry, I have to go now. All right, 6711. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good weekend. Watch the trains. Be careful. Stand back. Stand back from the trains. Don't stand so close to the tracks. You don't want to be a statistic. Well, will there be any Labatt's Blue? Maybe. Maybe, Wigwag. It's a possibility. There's a strong possibility, but they might be reserved for the few. Good night, Digger. Sleep well. Digger fell asleep. No Moosehead. No Moosehead. You're still awake, Digger? Go to bed, Digger. They still make that stuff? Oh, yeah, they still make that stuff. Good night, Digger. Sleep well. Yeah, they still make it. That's Sparky's beer of choice. Number one. Sparky's favorite beer. You know why he drinks it? Because it's blue. Sparky likes everything blue. Oh, Sparky, you still have a wrench. But the question is, do the bottles still what? Still open? Hey Sparky, is the brick beer still made in Kitchener? Good old brick beer. It's probably right next to Genesee Premium. Still have printed labels or are they paper now? Why would they be paper? Why would they go for printed labels? What does or are they paper now? What does that printed? Weren't they like printed on paper before? Oh, painted. Oh. Oh yeah, okay, I get you now. Yeah. Yeah. Like stamped. Like they do trains. I don't know. Maybe Sparky will send you an empty bottle. Wigwag, you can add it to your collection. Since the 80s. Yeah. Don't they have Labatt's where you are, Wigwag? Do you drink beer, Wigwag? I was staying in Canada, they were painted. Hey, 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 hey. We used to jump the border to Montreal to buy Molson's. Yeah, I fixed it for you mentally. It's okay. Was it worth jumping the border to go buy Molson's? Why couldn't you get them in the States? Yes, we have Labatt's, but paper labels. It's cheap shot. It's a crap shot if it's old and stunky. Quebec beer tastes different than Ontario beer. Really? Wonder why. Different formula, like for the same brewery. What's stunky? What is that? Wait, like stunky, stunky, stinky, skunky. What is that? Skunk. Oh, like a skunk. Skunky. Well, you left the K out. Yeah, it was like 5 to 8%. Uh, uh, it's a big difference. I don't know if I'd cross the border for it. I would just drink a couple extra beers. That's okay. You can blame spell check. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Back on track tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I don't know if we're going to have anybody on. I don't know. Maybe Dave Todd might be on, but I don't know. He was sick during the week. I don't know. You're just going to have to tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. and see who's on back on track with us. Even Lab Blue, the U.S. tastes different. Yeah, probably. Everything made here tastes different. Switched between the bats and Moosehead at the hockey games. Yeah, you got to switch it up. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good weekend. I'll see you somewhere. I don't know. See you somewhere. Sparky's on at 9 a.m. tomorrow till 4. So make sure you stop and visit him. Don't forget to run Flying Crows playlist. Uh, get him some watch hours. Here's his playlist again. Go help him out. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Dwight Curley, Sunday, 2 p.m. Hang out with Dwight, too. See you.